actually doing down here? Hi, hello. It is I, your local miso. I'm not saying I might have gotten sick again, however, it is what it is. So, I decided to just stream and see what happens. I went back to Subnautica because I wanted to play Subnautica, but where the fuck am I? I know there's Shadow Leviathans around. Good way to come back to the game. Not even look at like what happened previous stream or what was it I was doing. But what the hell am I doing down here? I lost some HP because of this stupid Shadow Leviathan. I don't even get to scan that. I don't even think I got to scan it. I don't even think there was much down here other than like maybe bits and pieces of lore, but that's it. Off to the other way we go. Look, man, I don't mean no harm. I'm just trying to make my way out of here. Leviathan. That's the real horror, trying to get out of here. You know, I'm more incentivized to, like, kill these damn Shadow Leviathans than I was in, like, the first game. Especially since they removed the stasis thing. It makes traveling a lot more easier. Hey, shut up. Ow. Shut your face. I'm getting out of here. Where the hell even am I? The last thing I need to get. I already have one of those. The last thing I needed to do was that fucking Shadow Leviathan somewhere around here. I'd even be right there, some would say. Yeah, here. Alright, I remember how to get out of here. Flip this way. I missed my C, my OC thing. Gotta be honest. What the hell was I missing? Other than having to go, I think the main thing was just going to, get the thing. The radio tower. There's this lady here is like, go get the radio tower. Blah blah blah. blah 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 blah, and then like you know he's just being a bitch about it. Did I even get one of these alien data? Digis. Flora. Yeah. Inexploitable, quite the way to say that. Oh, this is bad. I should probably get out of here. Go back to my home. You know, I do know a lot more about this game's lore. I gotta say, it is a bit disappointing. Disappointed. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I like the aesthetic of Subnautica and all that, but this map just not only does it feel smaller, but like this. I mean, the story for the first one wasn't the greatest thing either, but like. I don't know, it just made it was a lot better, in my opinion. Because I do know that, yeah, of course, my sister died, and the reason why she died was because it was legit actually just her fault. Like, it legit was a negligence of a workplace. No cover-ups, no like secret stuff. Nah, it was just straight up. It legit was just straight up. Just an accident. And that's kind of disappointing. It'd be a lie to say I'm not disappointed. Okay. What did I name this guy? I didn't name this guy Emotep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is your name? Emotep, yeah. Oh, is this one? Was this Dozia? It was Dozia. Nah, excuse me for my nose. My nose. Any coffee? No. You never have any coffee. What I been doing for one of them parallel processing units, yeah. Maybe I just have all the materials. The problem is I just don't have any, supposed to be extra minerals. Yeah, probably, I just don't have any, yeah, I'm just gonna go blow my nose real quick, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Man. I gotta find one of them nuclear fusions. These parallel processing units. Wherever the hell that is. Allison needs some hungry. Am I hungry boy? I need food. Don't really need water. This is because of my suit. What my suit is. Here. Come here, boy. What do you think you're running off to? That would be nice having a hot coffee. It's the biggest fan of coffee, but well, I don't know, it is nice having some occasionally. I need health as well. I need health kits somewhere. I need health cats. My sister and her lover. I feel like it's a weird thing for me as a sister to have, is the picture of my sister, her lover. Awkward. Anyways, anyways, private mesh, I have something. Yes, I do. I did not grab it. I lied. I'm a liar. What's power looking like? You still got some fish in there. Oh, this, blah blah blah. This parallel processing unit. Where? Can I find one more? That's all I need. Alright. We're gonna find this. Subnautica. Hello, Zero. Mr. Google Man. Tell me, we're gonna find this. Damn, this video is crazy to think 2021 was like 5 years ago? 4 years ago? Insane. I know what's there. I think I got the two. I have to do the purple vents, so. Ah, there's only two there? Alright. Oh yeah, I don't even have the propulsion cannon either, huh? So there's a big ass ship somewhere out there that I gotta go find. Oh. Where the hell can I find a propulsion cannon? Man. Good. Maybe I can find one down here. Alright, well, let's go find that, I guess. Let's go find it. I was just sniffle my way over. I legit was like sick like last week, and then I recovered, and now I'm just sick again. This shit sucks. This shit sucks. I hope it's just allergies. No. Am I just sick? It really sucks. The offside, I already got sick once. I couldn't stream for a bit, and I could get sick again. That's why I haven't been streaming as well. That I was playing with a few pals. I was playing with Hogan and Sky this go round. I do buds. Alright, here we go. I believe she said down here on the video. Oh, there's gotta be something around here, another one around here somewhere. I think this just goes back up home. Might be somewhere around here, right? Nah. What about it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. I'll be somewhere around here. Probably look at the video again. Okay, it just seems like I gotta explore some tunnels is all. Typically, like you chat. Look at the random videos on YouTube feed. Okay, what's this? Typically accurate, Charlie. That's stupid. Jeez. maybe here, because I can find stuff here. But I already went this direction. What am I doing? I just was all stuffed up. Great. Us to be lucky is getting sick. These are true facts. Is this any different if we just like move it along? I don't think so, is it? Nah, no, it isn't. Let's just go find another damn hole. God, I gotta blow my nose again. Alright, I'm back again. Yeah, I just, like, cause my dad's also sick, so I just took the damn. I'm sure he's not gonna need this Kleenex box. I'm sure he'll understand. My nose. I wish my nose was running instead, because this is like way more manageable than being fucking stuffy. I hate having a stuffed nose. Maybe I should have taken some medicine as well while I was having it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, all these AUs. Yeah, I feel like every series has a fandom where they make like an infected AU and it's like all horrible and stuff. I feel like that's just a thing that just happens, you know? It's like, oh, it's so spooky. The tutorial and the Sans and other characters, Amanda or whatever, you know, they're infected with this mysterious disease, the Jerry. And it's like horrible, and Frisk has to go through it, or whatever. Or My Little Pony infected AU. I don't know, I think it's just funny. Steven Universe infected AU. I watched some of those videos out of curiosity. What are they doing? What are they infecting? What is this design gonna look like? I think it's kind of funny. Let's see here. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit into you. Maybe you shouldn't have been in the way. I think it was somewhere around here. Anything down here? No? mind. Actually, no, hold on. We're cooking with some gas. Here. Not what I need. Salt, though. There's gotta be proposed gas stuff somewhere around here, right? No? Something around here, right? Laser cutter. Not what I need. You know what I propose to get it is, buddy? Cause I for sure as hell don't. I propose to get it. I wouldn't be having trouble with this. Where the hell do you want to be? Right over here. There's laser cutters, not what I need at all. Why is it your mechanism to fucking kill me since by exploding? You kidding me? Why do you even exist? What evolution path drive you do? What's this? What I need, that's what. There's it over there, don't worry about food and stuff. If I got my knife. Let's see here. My name is. Over here, maybe? Alright, let's move on, find whoever this area is living now. If we're out here. We'll find it eventually. Eventually, that's the key word here, eventually. Whether that's here now, we'll find it. Because we've forever. Yeah, run for me. I'll find you eventually. Even if I'm sick, a little sick, a little sniffly. Right. Like hand sanitizer or something. It's like I'm just gonna constantly be blowing my nose and then going to the bathroom to clean it because I just can't stand it. Yeah, actually, speaking of which. Alright, back again. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep doing that. I know it's a bit annoying me leaving and doing that, but like, if I don't, I'm gonna be slightly miffed. And I feel like I am a bit germophobic. I don't know, man. I just have to. I have to clean my hands. Blowing my nose. Well, what about down here? Get in there. Ah. Nothing but plasma cutters. Oh, it's just a bunch of ice over on top of me. Good show. What else is even out here? I did this way to even go. Goodness gracious, quality. Let's go where she's at. No, I'm just hiccuping. What more do you want from me? Let's see. I believe, if I keep following this way, over here. Sorry, buddy. Okay, it is over here, so there should be. Oh, I was in the right place, I think. So somewhere in these damn tunnels, there is a damn thing that I'm looking for. You want me to scan? You said scan something. Ooh. Really? I think this is the place. Are there holes I don't know about? Well, is there any other holes I don't know about right here? Hey, here we go. There's some progress. What I need. There's gonna be something around here that I can finally progress more through the game. Fuck. Ancient. Oh, I haven't scanned this. Alright. What about over here? Lazy cutter. That's what I need. Where's my goddamn propulsion kit, Bruce? It's gotta be somewhere in these caves. You propulsion kit, you're a laser cutter. I don't need laser cutters. Oh my god, here we go, finally, Jesus. Finally found the thing I was looking for. Took me damn eons to find this one thing. There we go, stupid cave. And I ran out of water, I don't know. Yippee hooray. Every time I watch you just wanna disappear. Life is too troublesome to deal with. Out of water. Right. There you go. But finally! Let me go get another water. Alright, sorry, back. I got water, I just took some medicine to make me feel better. Even though the medicine tastes pretty bad, I set off the stream. Ow. I finally got my propulsion cannon that I was looking for, and now I just gotta go find the another blueprint for the radio. I don't know what else I'm doing, to be honest. Dude, I do feel so much better. And yeah, the medicine tastes like crap, but I feel like most bitter, happiest tasting medicines always do you the best. Unless it's diamond tap. I'll just straight up drink diamond tap out of a bottle. I'll just straight up drink like half of it. Other than that, you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't, like, you should take the medicine that, like
Welcome aboard, Captain.
cough syrup. Let's see. Now that I can build this, what do I require to build it? Alright, surprisingly not that much. That's good. Good. I don't need a bunch of stupid... Alright, wait, hold on. How the hell do I even build... How do I build a wiring kit? 2 silvers. Don't have any silver. I do just happen to have some silver. Alright. A battery. I got any batteries in here? I'm pretty sure I have some batteries, right? No. No, yes, I do. And then a singular piece of titanium. Now, I should have plenty of titanium. I do. Alright, nice. The salt in here. Or in there, or wherever. Yes, I know. Build me a wiring kit. And now I got one of these propulsion cannons. Legally distinct, gravity gun from Half-Life. Let's get this and this out of here. I need food. I need water. I can slurp back up. There you go. And now, let's go to the other ship that has the thing I need. Get out of here and just... I really forgot I got this thing just so I can, like, grab fish and cook them like that. Now I don't ever have to worry about food or water. All I got worried about is my HP and try not to get eaten by leviathans. A bit harder in this game, I will admit. Without my funny time stations rifle, I can't really do much against it. Again, like in Subnautica 1, I didn't feel very incentivized to, like, kill the leviathan. In fact, I like keeping them around. 1 and 2, they're just so damn annoying. It's like, why should I not kill these things to make traveling easier, you know? Why should I not murder these majestic creatures? It's very annoying. I cannot lie. It is very annoying fighting these guys. But how come these small little guys are a lot louder than the giant leviathans? Like, well, I could hear this guy from a mile away, and I thought that was a leviathan because, you know, big scary creature make big scary noise, right? And now it's just some tiny creature yelling at me, howling. I some big old leviathan is gonna eat my face with just some tiny creature. I gotta go find some other ship that's got this other part that I need. Wherever the hell that is. Leave me alone, stupid. I imagine how annoying Ghost Leviathan there, not Ghost Leviathan, Shadow Leviathans are. Very annoying creature. It's gotta be like an abandoned ship or some shit around here. Is that a lily pad? That's not what I'm looking for. Supposedly somewhere out here is another ship that was crashed. And I gotta go find it. This is not me entering an ecological dead zone, is it? Yeah, let's not fuck with that. Gotta be something around here. As I fucking sniff and sneeze. Somewhere in this wasteland, there's gotta be something. The sharks. Squid sharks. Like that one movie. Again, how come those guys are like a lot louder than the bigger Leviathans? Hell's even over here? This is like prime territory for some Leviathans, big Leviathans roaming around. I think it might be. I was looking for. What the hell happened here? Another ship that got shot out of orbit. Happened to my ship in Subnautica. Well, not my ship, I'm pretty sure I was just a janitor. But it was my ship at some point. the hell's in here? Chinese potatoes. I mean, I guess I'll take Chinese potato inventory for what else do I have? Oh. I guess we're only taking one Chinese potato. A big ass potato. Oh wait, no, that's my repair kit. Let me get my laser cutter and my propulsion cannon out. There you go. Yeah. Casually cutting through the sealed door. One does. What's in here? Fish. What was this? Oh, what happened here? Alien containment.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, lady, other than this place seems abandoned and everyone died. Doesn't seem like things went
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll see.
Yeah, it sounds like you died. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Orion's belt, this all went sideways.
Finally.
How could I have known that so much would go wrong?
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew.
Rocket gaming.
No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures, and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of,
You got cut out.
we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though.
Well,
But we have to get out of here.
as a son,
Maybe the
just
weapon is to keep
Christmas,
people
baby's
away.
last words. I know, right?
If we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them. But we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this. But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing you died here. As weird as that sounds, you had the coronavirus on you, so yeah, I think for the betterment of all of humanity, it's probably better you died. I feel like that's a bit mean of me to say, but like, considering the circumstances and how devastating that bacterium is, yeah, I think you were never meant to make it out alive.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Yeah, reinforced life fragment? Alright.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios
These
picked up
guys
an
also
actual
got
signal.
shot down by
It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse.
That happens with
Some of the
festivals.
animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Why does it seem like you made it out?
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years to get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely gonna put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it.
I need some air.
I'll be able to give them so much more.
Yeah, I need some air. Bit of a worry that I'm at 60% of my oxygen, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to assume that isn't a giant leviathan, and it is but another squid shark thing. Let's hope. What else we got?
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years to get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
I don't need those. Let me just get some uranium batteries. Athletic fibers, yeah. Yeah, reactor rods, yeah. You know, as one does. Do I have that unlocked? I think I do. Can I make a uranium reactor? Like, curiosity's sake. Yes, indeed I can make a nuclear reactor. Yasmin is the goat, it seems so. Too bad they're all dead, so that doesn't matter. Get the hell out of here. I don't need to be here no more. Again, how come the smaller creatures are louder than the significantly larger creatures that want to eat my food? That's a good one to go. Yeah, that's what correct. Well, I assume they all died. Especially considering how far there are in the sea. And the fact that there are a few leviathans lurking around here. It seemed like they had the happiest ending. It is what it is. What can you do? Is that a Leviathan scream, or is that just a big guy's little best friend? Small Leviathans are like small dogs, I guess. Just because, yeah. I can understand the Shadow Leviathan being silent since it's more of a sneaky predator. But I feel like the whatever they're called, a lot louder. I mean, I guess not. It makes it a lot harder to know when there's one nearby until it's in your face, so you see its shadow. I don't feel like this have the same impact as the Reaper Leviathans, though. To be honest. The Reapers were always just way scarier. It's probably only like pseudo Leviathan is the squid shark things. The rest are just smaller creatures that just exist.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's get the builder of this damn thing. You build a nuclear reactor. Might be the best thing I'd do. Let's first build one of these, what is this? Table, do I even have any table coral? Oh, no, oh wait, no, I do indeed have coral. Let me just put my nuclear reactors in here, not fair. There you go. Oh, makes sense what does. And gold in here, I should have some like but I'll gold, did I not just pick it out? Never mind. That's gold. There we go. I need to build one of these things. I need titanium. And I need some lead. The bulb Subnautica, we have ours. There's also this. That could be good. What suit am I wearing right now? This. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like this suit a lot. I mean, I can always build the other suit. I don't see the suit up there. The 2 diamonds, titanium. There you go. I'll build a compass. You're stupid bit. Ah, I need 2 dead dudes. There you go, we got 2 titaniums, reinforced diamonds. And it gives me the gloves. We'll put the cold suits back. Right now, we're just diving into the ocean and doing stuff that we're not really doing that much, right? This would be better. Straight up upgrade from this. I assume. Don't need you, and you. I want like the processor reactor, the nuclear reactor. I realized I wouldn't want one. Do I even have the lead for that? Think about it. Do I even have lead? I do. 3 lead. How do I make a computer? Advanced wiring ticket. Oh, aren't you just an expensive city? I don't have another triple card. Alright, let's go get one. Let me go blow my nose again. Alright, I'm back again. Making a nuclear reactor. Blah, 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 blah. Well, let's go make a nuclear reactor, because I'm a nuclear reactor engineer. And I totally understand how to deal with nuclear stuff. I don't know. Tiny desert frogs with hats are pretty good at doing nuclear fusions and stuff like that. And I'm totally not lying out of my ass when I say that. I would never lie. Shit, I even have lithium, I didn't even check. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out or find out. I don't see any lithium in my thing. I guess it is nice that you don't have. Oh no, I feel like you still have to like have expertise and stuff. It's escape. If you're dealing with like, if you're making like a nuclear reactor or whatever, the fact that I could just casually make a nuclear reactor and it just being whatever is a bit worrying. Uh, it must be just an option for people like that do work like this in this universe, you know? There's no way they just you could just make on the fabricator you could just straight up make a nuclear reactor at home, right? At least I assume so. I even need a nuclear reactor at home. I ask myself this: do I really need a nuclear reactor? I feel like my perfectly clean bioreactor is just fine the way it is. But that's just my opinion. Do I even have any lithium? Lithium. Do I got? I do. I have exactly 2. Alright, neat. Good. That's good. Let's make a computer chip. We'll make an advanced chip. It's as close as select it. Alright. Now we're gonna get on deadlock. Let's see that. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of my this. Let me get this out of here, this out of here, and this out of here. Time to deconstruct this. Blah blah blah. Drink my own water. My water. Get my batteries for this nuclear reactor. Deconstruct this.
Warning, emergency power only.
Don't you worry, I'm placing a nuclear reactor in here. My god, that is a lot of energy. Look at that baby pair.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Now that is quality life. And hopefully it doesn't fucking explode when I come back. Chances are it will, but you know what? It's fine. It's just nuclear radiation. I can worry about this one. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just a nuclear reactor. I mean, what's the big idea? Yeah, I probably should make one of these. It would be a smart idea. Oh, but I don't have more lead. Oh, wait, no, I do have another lead. Yeah, you know, it probably would be a smart idea making a nuclear reactor. Yeah, just put it right here, because that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Should totally be fine. Alright, let's go to the one place that the lady told us because she's like, you're working with the feds or whatever. Hey, before I even do, let me just go to the back. At this point, I'm just legit just going back and forth. Be right back. Most of the stream is just me going to pull up my nose and do something. Hold on. I'm back. That's alright. You gotta go somewhere and do something. You gotta go somewhere and do something. That happens. Alright, let's do this. See where the hell this leads me to. I don't want to stream for too long. I don't know. So I don't have to stream when I'm sick. Because I'm just constantly going, drinking water. I go to the bathroom and my nose and all that. It is rather annoying. Maybe this is the last thing I'll do. I don't even know how close I am to the end game, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Again, why are these tiny little guys so much louder than the actual Leviathans? So I gotta install a... Am I even in the right area? Oh, this is the right area, yeah. Just chuck this in there, I guess. I mean, shit, I don't know what else I'm doing. Oh. Freezing even. Well, just chuck this shit in there, just see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. Am I right, fellas? What? Alright, there we go. Wow, what beautiful visuals. Only the story was better. Oh well. Alright, let's get up in here. So where am I shoving this? I don't even know how that lady survived, by the way, the lady that wanted to do this. Like, I don't know, man.
Now back to the terminal.
Back to the terminal.
Please work.
Right?
Yes! Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Thank you, Alan. I guess I'll go back to the lady. Soon? I assume?
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure. Whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Breaking my legs. Breaking my legs. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Breaking my legs. Breaking my legs. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So wait a sec. Oh, this chances me going over there to look. Again. It should be like here. It goes around here somewhere. That's where you go and did the purple crystal caves too. There we go. Yeah, I don't get why this lady thinks I'm part of Altera. Alright, Altera, you win. Like, bro, I'm not even part of the fucking group of those people. I just tried to find what happened to my sister, and you's being a bitch. Is there any fighters? No, you suck. Hey, yeah, I'm just swimming in the air. That's what I do. Locked. Now, why are you going down? Locked. Oh, she said meet on an iceberg. I'm dumb. Wait, no, did you? You even give me any coordinates for where the hell you're at? You could have at least done that. Clearly you're willing to send a message, but you ain't willing to send me coordinates. Coordinates, just a beast. You kidding me, man? Damn, I can barely see shit out of here. Damn, man, storm. Shit east. Like, make it right. East, I thought you said east.
Altera, you win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar. damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Alterra through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back. All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Alterra will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I realized I was muted that entire time. As I was saying, I think I'll end it here. I've just been sick. Season flu, baby. Hope it's flu. If it's not flu, it die. I have family coming over, and I got other stuff to do. So, I mean, we still made some progress. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around.